thanks so much for joining me for this 30-minute full body dumbbell workout. So ideally you're going to have a selection of weights, that way you can change from the heavier weight for our compound moves and then go down lighter for the isolation moves. If however you've only got one set of weights, don't worry, you can still do this workout. You may just have to change your focus for the moves. So for example, if you've just got heavier weights, you may need to take additional breaks in order to maintain the technique. If you've just got the lighter weights, then focus on the range of movement as a way of leveling up the intensity. As always, work to your own levels, take breaks at any point if you need to, and stay hydrated, so have that water to hand. For this workout, we have 3 rounds of 9 different exercises. Really nice and simple. Before we get going, if you like this video, please do give it a big thumbs up. And if you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification button so you can stay up to date with all of my latest workouts. We're going to start with a squat press, so grab those heavier weights if you've got them, and let's do this. Heels just outside of your shoulders, lock those hands up, squat press. Drive into your heels, knees push out, hips sit back and down. Lock your abs in tight, and then use that momentum from your legs to drive the hands up. Now, if the overhead press gets too much, just stick with the squat instead. A beautiful power move to start us off. You've got 15 seconds left here. Check out move number 2. Heels come under your hips, and you're going to take it into a deadlift. Shoulders pull back, belly braced. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So drive into your heels, knees are soft. Hands stay close to your legs, tilt at the hip, lifting your tailbone. You want to feel a stretch into your hamstrings, then squeeze your bum. Shoulders pull back, spine is long. Working into our hamstrings, our glutes, and our lower back. What a wicked song to start with as well. Woo! This is what we want. All right, you've got 15 seconds left there. Heavy weight, backwards lunge, rotate to the front leg, then step in and swap sides. In 3, 2, 1. Lunge with that rotation. So a good lunge is a long lunge. Big step back, back heel stays lifted. Chest is nice and tall. Drop down 90 degrees at both knees. Shoulders pull back as you rotate. As you step in, try to stay low into those legs. So you want to keep the muscles loaded for as long as possible. You're doing a great job, team. Should be starting to feel that a little bit warmer now. 15 seconds left here. Up next, you may want to switch to those lighter weights. Hinge forward just like with the deadlift. Belly braced into a rear delt fly. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. So hands hang below your shoulders. Elbows are soft. Elbows lead to shoulder height, and pull your shoulder blades into your spine. Now if you've just got the heavier weights and that's a little bit too hard, if you're having to throw your chest, change it to bending your elbows instead. So reducing the lever length, but still making it challenging. Focus on that beautiful straight spine, tailbone lifts, and then control the move every step of the way. 15 seconds. You're going to stand up tall, shoulders pull back, and take it into an upright row. Elbows high, hands lower to middle part of your chest. In 4, 3, 2, let's go. Now, when you get to the top, here's what I want you to do. Shrug your shoulders back. So pulling back, and you just want to puff that chest a little bit. We're not talking throwing it, just that little push up. You know, if you can't have fun when you're working out, you're doing it wrong. So have that little booty if you want to. Start to feel the work. Very upper part of your back, top of your shoulders. Full extension at the bottom. 15 seconds. You're then going to turn it round and drive overhead. Elbows to 90 degrees. Biceps to your ears, knees stay soft. In 3, 2, 1, shoulder press. Now, if you've just got that heavy weight and doing it in 2 hands is too much, bring it narrow, elbows come forward. The weight's going to come to your forehead and then up. What you want to avoid is arching your back. So as you press, if you're sitting like this, no good. Tuck your hips under, squeeze your bum. So we're keeping our spine nice and straight, nice and long. Try to pull your shoulders back, lift the chest a bit higher. Nice work, 15 seconds. Shoulders pull back. You're going to lift up to shoulder height, pull out, back in, and then slowly down. In 3, 2, 1. Lift to shoulder height, pull your hands wide, bring them in, and slow lower. So as you lift, elbows are slightly soft, lifting no higher than your shoulder, spine stays long. Now if you've just got that one heavy weight, it's just that front raise. Shoulders pull back, chest lifts nice and high. What you don't want is throwing your arms. Now, no good. Chest up, control. Taking breaks at any point if it gets too much. You got 2 more moves before we have recovery. So up next, we're going to bring it down to the floor into a plank position. Belly brace nice and tight for a renegade row. In 3, 2, 1. Spine is long on your toes or down to those knees. Pull your elbow in past your rib cage. Shoulder blades pull into your spine. What you don't want is to turn your entire body. Hips stay square. So my biggest tip, take your feet wider than a normal plank to help stabilize your hips. Belly pulled in tight, squeeze that bum. We're not giving up. 15 seconds, our last move. We come down, belly brace, arms are long. You're going to come out into a fly and then back up. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Arms long, elbows touch the floor, then bring those hands towards each other. Really nice and slow. Now if the fly is too much, turn your palms away from each other and take it into a press instead. So elbows bend to 90 degrees, elbows just touch the floor, then drive up. With the fly, your arms are longer, so this makes it more challenging. Whereas the press, we bend the elbow, we reduce the lever length. Abs pull in tight, shoulders press into the floor for stability. 15 seconds, then we get a bit of a breather. Stay with it, you got this, you got this. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Round 1 done. We've got 2 more rounds, just like that. So grab that drink, shake it out, and we're gonna start with our squat press again. So you've got 10 seconds recovery left, nice deep breaths, and start to set yourself up. Heels just outside of your shoulders, rack it up. In 3, 2, 1, squat press. Knees push out, hips track back and down. Now as you get to the top, squeeze your butt hard. What you don't want, squat, then struggle with that shoulder press. No, use the momentum on the way up from your legs, from that little hip drive. Woo! Now we're starting to cook. 15 seconds. Stay with that, check out your next move. Heels under hips, shoulders back, deadlift. In 4, 3, 2, let's go. So feet a little narrower, knees soft but legs are straight. Chest up, roll your hands down your thighs. When you get to the top, it is not a lean back, it's just a squeeze of your bum. That's it. Pull those shoulders back into your spine, so you're getting a little engagement through your lats. That's the big muscle that goes down the side of your back. Core stays tight. Just watch me. Ten more seconds. We're going to bring it into that backwards lunge with a rotation. In 3, 2, 1. So you can alternate or just do the right leg. So alternating gives your leg that little bit of recovery, even though it's just a fraction of a second. By doing the same leg, both legs stay loaded for that little bit longer, and you're loading one side of your core. So we've just cranked up that leg workout. Shoulders pull back. Stay with it. Now make sure you're dropping low. It's not just a tap back. You want to bend both knees before you rotate. 10 more seconds. We go for a slightly lighter weight. Hinge forward, rear delt fly. In 3, 2, 1. So here's what I want you to do. Tuck your chin so you're looking about 1 meter in front of you at the floor. You don't want to be looking up, puts too much strain on your neck. Lovely straight spine the whole time. If the weight's too much, bend at the elbow instead. Shoulder blades to spine. And remember, the lift is just as important as the lower. We don't favour one phase over the other. So the speed you go up, same speed you go down. And what is that speed? Slow and controlled. 10 more seconds. We're then going to stand up, shoulders pull back into that upright row. 3, 2, 1. Elbows high. Full extension at the bottom and shrug those elbows back. You know you've got it right when you start to pull that really sexy shoulder face, a little bit like gurney. We all all do it. It's the sign of a good workout. You can do this, team. Dig that little deeper. Woo. And we're not just working our shoulders for this, oh no. Hitting into the top of our chest and into those arms as well. Up next, we flip it round. Brace your belly and take it to a shoulder press. 3, 2, 1, let's hit it up. Elbows come wide, shoulder high. Don't let them drop lower. We want to lock it in there, then drive high. Abs brace tight, and remember, squeeze your butt. So you're not arching your back, you're tucking your hips. If that weight starts to get heavy, you can always change to 1, holding it. Forehead, ceiling. Got 15 seconds left here, not long at all. Your next move, shoulders pull back, lift up the front, take it to the side. 3, 2, and 1, let's go. Oh yeah, we're on a higher level with this one. Shoulders back. Control the move. If it gets too much, just do the front raise, or just with one weight. Make sure your shoulders are pulling back. Really easy to round and lift from here. Shoulders back, spine is long. With everything that we're doing, we keep that beautiful straight spine, that neutral spine. 10 more seconds. We bring it down to the floor, into our plank, toes or knees. Then we take it to the renegade in 3, 2, 1. Elbow to rib. Shoulder blade to spine. If you need to, drop those knees down. Your hips are further forward than your knees, so your butt is down, and squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. If you're on your toes, think about driving your heels away from your body to help lift your knee and engage your quads. Seconds. We're then going to roll it over. Belly brace. In 3, 2, chest fly. Out wide. Then pull it in. Feel the stretch through your chest. Then squeeze down the middle. Your hands over your chest. Don't let them come up to your neck. Keep them low. Your back pulls down towards the floor, but your shoulders press into it. Oh. Less than 30 seconds, then we get that little breather. This is such a good move to create definition through the middle part of our chest, that cleavage area. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And yes, fellas, ladies, do like that little bit of definition in your cleavage area too. So 30 seconds recovery. One final round. Last time we're doing each of these moves. We start with that squat press. 10 seconds recovery left, so start setting yourself up. Heels just outside of your shoulders. Rack the weight. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's hit it up. Final round. Less than 10 minutes of work, so let's make every second count. When you get tired, you just gotta ask yourself, how badly do you want this? How hard are you gonna drive? And it's okay if you start to slow. That's a sign of fatigue. But we just don't quit. We keep pushing. You've got 10 more seconds. Heels then come under your hips. Shoulders back. And go for the deadlift. 4, 3, 2, 1. Can you go any lower? So if you're at your knees, can you go an inch lower? If you're at your shin, an inch lower. As long as your spine is staying straight, then you can go lower. When you start to round, that's a no-no. Pick it back up. Increase the range, increase the change. You got this, you got this. 10 seconds. Backwards lunge with rotation. In 3, 2, 1. Alternate or just the left leg. Abs braced, spine long, shoulders back. And can you drop lower? Oh! Make sure you're driving into that front heel, squeezing your bum to pull your knee wide. Embrace the burn, guys. Hello, booty. 10 seconds. You're then going to hinge forward, just like the deadlift. Rear delt fly. 3, 2, 1. Elbows are soft, and it's your elbows that lead. Shoulder blades pulling into the spine. Your chest stays still, so we're not swinging our body. Isolate. Nice job. I know it's starting to hurt. I know it's starting to bite. But you can do this. Ten seconds. We then bring it up. Upright row. Woo! 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Elbows high. Shoulder blades drive back. Can you hit that shrug a little harder? Every rep counts. So make every single one a good one. It is better to do fewer reps with really good form than to do loads of reps with bad technique. It is quality versus quantity here. Ten seconds. You bring it up. shoulder press, elbows wide, or keep it narrow. 4, 3, 2, let's go. What do? We soften our knees, we squeeze our butts, we squeeze our abs. Woo! Now it's burning. Now we're feeling the difference. The end is in sight. Don't give in, not yet. 30 seconds. Three moves left. You got 10 seconds left with that one. Then shoulders back. You lift. Front. Pull to the side. Round and down. In 3, 2, 1. Lift up. Squeeze your butt. Squeeze your belly. Control it out. Control it in. If it's a heavy weight, or if you just start to get tired with that side, just take it up the front instead. This one's the killer. 360 workout for your upper body. So as you lift up the front, you're working top of your shoulders, top of your chest. As you pull out wide, back of your shoulders, upper back. As you pull in, you're working your chest again, and then lower. And the whole time, we're working our abs for that brace. 10 seconds, then it's our renegade. So we bring it down to the floor, toes or knees, in 4, 3, 2, let's row. Elbow drives back, shoulder blade into your spine. Squeeze your bum, press your heels away. If you need to, drop the knees. I know it's starting to bite, but this is where we make the difference. When we're tired and we push that little bit further, that's how you change your fitness. That's how you transform your body. "20 seconds. Then one more move and we're done. "10 seconds. You're going to bring it down onto the floor completely, on your back. Belly braced. In 3, 2, let's fly. Elbows wide. They just touch the floor before you squeeze back up. Hands almost touching but not quite, in order to keep the load. Squeeze every last drop out of these last reps. Oh. Less than 30 seconds. You've got this. 15 to go. Don't give in now. Five, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Whew. What a session. Thank you so much for joining me today, guys. You absolutely smashed that. If you liked it, don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up. If you haven't already, subscribe and hit that notification button so you can stay up to date with all of my videos. Leave a comment below letting me know what workout you'd like me to do next. And if you want to join me for live sessions during the COVID lockdown, depending on what country you're in at the minute, I'm in the UK, so we're still on lockdown. I'm doing live sessions on my Instagram, Jenny Hampton-Lockhart, it's all one word. And I also have other videos on my Instagram for workout ideas if you want to give them a go. Make sure you stay hydrated today. I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much. Stay active and stay safe. See you later.